Hey everyone, this is Lori with Joyfully Polished with Lori, and today I'm going to be applying a new set. This set is from our new 2021 fall line, and it's called Amazing Greige. All of our packages have the names on the back, and this is a beautiful neutral. So if you love neutrals, then you would absolutely love this Amazing Greige color. All of our polish is manufactured and made in the USA. They are also 100% real nail polish strips, and you get 16 strips in each package. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So just tear away this tab. It has a lot of information on the inside of the package, some instructions, and I'll show you a different method to use instead of a file. Some people like to file the nail strip away, and I use my handy thumbs as a tool. So inside you'll find a prep pad, you'll find an emery board file, has color street, cute designs on the back, and then you'll find your nail strips. If you wash your hands with Dawn dish soap and apply the nail envy, then you can omit the nail prep pad. But if you are just using color street on your bare nails, then you need to clean your nails with the prep pad very thoroughly to get all the oils hanging out on your nails. There is a little slit right here that you can just slit these open. And I'm usually careful when I open my package because you can reseal them and save them because there's 16 polish strips in here. So resealing is not endorsed by Color Street, but stylists and customers have found that resealing them helps use them for another time. So you can see this color is super pretty, super neutral, beautiful for fall. Let's talk about the strips real quick. So once you take them out of the package, they start drying. So it's very important that you keep your package around, and then as soon as you pick the ones for your nails, you put them, the ones that you're not using, back into the bag and stick them in the freezer, or put them in a Ziploc or something, because they will start drying once they are exposed to air. They're 95% dry, so the other percentage is to adhere to your nail, so just make sure that you pop them back in the sleeve. As you can see, one side is tapered down, smaller. This is so each nail strip, you can match them to your actual nail. Everybody's nail beds are shaped differently. So I just wanted to point that out because you might find that this side doesn't fit your pinky, but this side does. So just flip it around. Okay, so I know from applying Color Street many times that this one is way too small for my pinky. It won't cover the edges. So I usually pop this one back into the bag, and the biggest thumb, or the biggest one meant for a thumb, I use on my pedicures. You can apply these to your toes as well. So that leaves the middle strips. I'm gonna pop these back into the bag also. If you have a hard time, like I do, putting these back in the package, just break them in half and put them back in that way. So you can reseal it with a hot iron, your hair iron, or you can use the freezer method. Okay, so then you just kind of match it to your nail. So we took that pinky off, and I know that this next one matches my pinky. So I'm going to remove it. And y'all might be wondering how I'm gonna do my other hand. Well, the cool thing about Color Street is you can use the other side for your other nail. Okay, so you see that this has a plastic protective coat. You just peel that away and it exposes the polish. So this foil tab, you separate it from the white backing to expose the strip. Grab it from the middle. You apply it right at your cuticle, but do not get it on the skin. I'm just kind of stretching it to get any of the wrinkles or buckles out. Just go side to side, all the way up. And then when you get to the tip, you can see my goal here is to wrap it the actual strip, and I use my thumb to perforate. Some people use the file, and I just perforate it, but I wrap it and kind of tuck it underneath my natural nail. Okay, and then you can see I have a little bit of overage here, so you can clean that up by just picking it away, and it comes right off. So that was super simple. Now, since my nails are relatively short, I carefully peel away this tab on the other side, and I can use it for my other side. So remember the tapered kind of thing I was talking about? I'm gonna give this a little stretch. You can stretch your nails. Place it right at the cuticle, not on any skin. That looks like it's a great fit. So you give it a little tug to get any of the buckling out. You rub side to side all the way up to the top of your nail. And then when you get to the top, your goal is to kind of press in the polish strip, and it just comes away. And you want it to be over the tip of your nail, because it kind of, if you think about liquid polish, you know, even at the salons, seal the edges of your nails to prevent chipping. This works the same way. Okay, so that went on really well. Super simple, super beautiful color. Okay, moving on to the next nail. And as you do more, you will find that you get faster. So remove the plastic protective, separate the foil tab from the backing. I grab it from the middle. Oh, it is super warm in here, so they are melting on like butter. All right, so I've placed it. Now we talked about having that nail envy on. If you have a fresh coat of nail envy on, you will find that it is hard to readjust your strips. Okay, so if you need to readjust them, because you can gently pick them up and readjust them, but if you have nail envy on or any kind of nail strengthener on, you will have some issues if it's not completely dry. So just a little tip there. Okay, so I'm going to use the other side of the ring finger, place it right there, right at the cuticle. Okay, we're on the pointer finger already, so separate the tab. And place the strip right at your cuticle. Rub it side to side, all the way. And if you have some overage here, that's okay, we can clean that up in a second. Get all the way to the top, and just tear that away. So I'm using my thumbs as a tool, and all you do is just make a perforation right here. Some people like to use a wooden cuticle stick to do this. I've just gotten a little bit fast at it and find that using my thumb works for me. Okay, we just have our thumbs left, but I'm not going to do my thumbs yet because I'm going to show you how you can use another strip and add a second layer on your nails. So tear away that plastic, get the foil tab from the backing, grab it from the middle, and like I said before, you can give yours a little tug, place it, and a little word of caution: when you do place a second layer on, you cannot really readjust unless that first layer is completely dry. So just be a little bit cautious when you're doing a second layer. So this second layer is going to help protect. I kind of squished that side. It's just going to help add another layer of protection. Okay, and maybe I'll use this one on my pointer. So set it right above or right over your previous strip. Go side to side, give it a little tug at the top to get out any of the creases or bubbles. When you get to the top, you just take your time, and when you get to the top, wrap it around and then that came right off. Now I can see I have a little bit of overage right here that I'll get with my thumb. And I didn't do my thumbs yet because I knew I would need them. Well, that kind of just went right there, so that's okay. Okay, so you can see that adding another layer, it sometimes makes it a little bit more pigmented in color, but this one is not sheer. So pretty. Okay, so let's do our thumbs. And if you are planning on doing a second layer, just keep your nails out that you put away or that you're planning on resealing. Okay, so set it right there at the cuticle. Oh, it got attached to my nail. See if I can lift that up. Nope, I can't. That's okay. This set is just melting on, which I love, but it kind of tuck that underneath. All right, let's use this other side. Place it right at the cuticle. Go side to side, all the way up. And then I do not want to mess up the thumb that I just did. So what I'm gonna use is the pad of my finger, my thumb, and just press it on, just like that. And that'll create the perforation. You can see it tearing apart already. Okay, and that will allow you to just tear it off. Okay, so now with that overage, I'll get a handy dandy cuticle stick and just create the perforation with the cuticle stick, just like that. And then just rip it away. And there you have it.